It was the Chet Championship night in the Primera Plastics 200 featuring the ARCA Racing Series, the Budweiser Super Late Models, Engine Pro Super Stocks, Model Coverall Modifieds, Coors Sportsman, and the 4 cylinders all in action on championship night. The Super Stocks were up next. With the exception of a competition yellow, we went all green flag racing, and it was all Joe Moody tonight. At lap number 5, he snuck in front of Alan Davis, never looked back, and led them all in a dominating fashion. It got close at the end. Brian Thome, Samantha Jansen were coming, but not enough time. We went all green, and Joe Moody takes his second feature race in the Engine Pro Super Stocks. The Model Coverall Modifieds were up next, and at lap number 11, Ben Welch and his brand new ride, the number 6, goes up in smoke and would be done for the evening. At lap number 30, with just a handful of laps to go, Ronnie Smith Cars goes out of power, rear end problem on the front stretch, setting up a 5-lap battle to the end. Josh Frye had led from lap 20 up to lap 30, but it was Mike Brooks who came by with just a few laps to go, and he held them all off. Mike Brooks takes a feature win in the Model Coverall Modifieds. The Super Late Models were in action next for their final race of the 2018 season. And at lap number 3, they got 3 and 4 wide, a little tight in turn 3 and 4. Dave Zagajski gets the worst end of the stick and spins at lap number 3. Then at lap number 22, Chris Koslek shoots in front of Evan Shotko, and that's all he needed to lead the rest of the laps to number 60. Koslek takes another checkered flag in the Super Late Models. 4 cylinders were up next for their final race of the 2018 season. And at lap number 1, Luke Gielholt slides and nearly flies off the backstretch, tears up 2 tires, and would be done for the evening. And with the extended feature, Corey Holtzlander from all the way in the final position comes from the rear to the front, and with a handful of laps at lap number 20 past Justin Roelofs, and Holtzlander makes it 11 wins on the season and also takes home the championship in the 4-cylinder division. The Sportsmen were up next to settle their championship in their final race. Tyler Naraki started on the pole, and at lap number 24, Josh Frye comes through and finally gets past Naraki. Then just 2 laps later, Butch Tillema and Tyler Naraki tangle in turn number 3. When it was all said and done, though, it was a great night for Josh Frye, a championship in the Modified and a win in the Sportsman as Frye takes another win in the number 44. And the final race of the evening, it was the Primera Plastics 200 in the ARCA Racing Series presented by Menards. Carson Hocevar started on the pole, and at lap number 20, Sheldon Creed gets past Hocevar. Then Hocevar gets back past Creed to take the lead again at lap number 76. At lap number 95, a quick yellow, Christian Eckes gets out of the pits first, and he goes to the lead at lap 100. Brad Smith spins on the backstretch at lap number 26, crunching the field up together one more time. Then at lap number 140, Chandler Smith spins on the front stretch, setting up yet another yellow flag and restart. The caution flag appeared just 13 laps later when Riley Herbst spins in turns number 4, bunching up the field one more time. Then several laps later, Riley Herbst and Carson Hocevar make contact in turn 3, and Hocevar goes around, setting up a final dash to the finish. Chase Purdy and Riley Herbst make contact in turn 3 and 4, setting up yet another yellow flag as the laps continue to wind down. Then, on the final lap, coming to the checkered flag, Joe Graf and Chandler Smith make contact on the final lap, setting up a green-white checker situation. Then, on a final lap dash, the green and white together, crazy finish. They go 3 wide, and Joe Graf takes home the win by just a half a car length over Zane Smith. Travis Braden would be 3rd, Carson Hocevar 4th, and Gus Dean wraps up the finish on a wild finish to the Primera Plastics 200 at Berlin Raceway. Up next, the month of September, Berlin goes dirt. September 15th, 22nd, and the 29th, the American Ethanol Late Models and the American Ethanol Modified divisions, along with others to be announced. Keep an eye on the website, keep an eye on Facebook, and Berlin gets ready to go dirty in September. Details online, berlinraceway.com.